How's it going, guys and gals? My name is Untitled Chapter and welcome back to a new video and new setting. And if you're wondering why I'm sat in my car, that's because I'm about to go to a local wood, a place called Greyfield Wood near me, because I'm about to go and start filming for a new video for a new series I'm going to start putting on this channel, a series which I shall call Sergeant Beckett's RC Adventures. And today, I'm going out to film my first ever proper RC car video. Because I've got myself a proper new RC car. Let me go show you this thing, if it shows up on the camera. The FTX Kanyon. Now that thing was given to me by very recently as a present, early birthday present by my godmum. And I asked for it because, well, I want to start getting properly into RC car stuff. And the whole reason this came about was because I've been an RC car fan for a while. I've liked anything that's miniature than normal, that is functional. So like model railways, model cars, or RC cars fascinates me. I love it. And because I was always fascinated with it, I actually tried to get into it a little bit myself, because I'd watched RC car videos, so I wanted to try and get into it myself. And I started out with that same GoPro that was attached to the top of the canyon, but with I've still got them, but they weren't as professional as that one. They were like little kids RC car models that you only really just take around the house. I have a BMW i8 RC and a Range Rover Evoque RC. I'll put a picture of what I mean now, because I can't remember what the exact model of the Range Rover is, but I used to take those guys out and just put them through their paces. I did actually record with the GoPro footage some stuff with the Range Rover, but in typical me fashion back then, I recorded it, but then I never actually got to uploading it. So yeah, but they were good. They were what they were for cheap little kids RC cars. They were pretty decent. I stopped. But I did eventually stop doing it because, well, but they both broke again because I took them through the paces. I took them through a lot more. I took them through stuff they weren't designed to go through. They weren't designed to take as much punishment as I put them through. But they did do pretty well. In fact, the Range Rover I had, actually, I'll show you. So this little bit of curb ending right there. Whenever it rained heavily, there'd always be you get a pretty good puddle there. I took it through there one night, and if I can find it, there is actual video footage of me doing that, and it survived that pretty well. In the end, they both perish. They're intact. They just don't work. But I want to try and bring the Beamer back at some point, and Jan's giving me a way of how I can do that. But anyway, yeah, basically because they both broke on me, and well, I couldn't do much else with it, so I sort of didn't pursue RC stuff like that much anymore. However, fast forward a few years, and I met a man called Ian. I soon discovered that he makes RC car videos. I thought, oh, that's cool. That's awesome. And nothing came of it to begin with. I discovered this back in the day when I was a fan of his. Yeah, those were the days. I discovered that he liked them back when I watched his live TikToks, and he was like fixing his cars or doing him stuff on his lives. When I used to be his fan, but then we became friends, and every now and then we talk about the RC stuff. He'd tell me, and I always enjoyed listening about what he'd always do with the RCs, and how he wanted to make better videos, and how he wanted to improve his cars. Eventually though, I think it was during 2020 for some reason, there were a few reasons he said I can't exactly remember, that he said that he'd stopped doing the videos. I think a few was that he'd done all gone to all the good places he could, and there wasn't much else to go for in his local area. But he said that but then there was a point where he said that another reason among many that he stopped doing it was because he was getting bored of doing it by himself. He didn't have another person to do it with him. And this is when I piped up and said that and said I'd be happy to tag along with it and stuff, because I mean, again, I've always loved RC stuff. I just never had the money or, well, no, I just never had the money or the knowledge to do it professionally and properly. So it just never took off. Which is when, at that point, I think one night we just ended up going on a massive, like, spree and looking and, like, internet search and stuff. We then just both started looking at possible routes to take, and, well, when I said looking on the internet, I was more of him sending me car ideas. Yeah. And then because of us talking and me saying that I'd happily join him, I then asked for the FTX Kanyon. As well as that, because of this, I don't know if it's because of this or because, I don't know, for whatever reason, he then, also after this conversation recently, he then bought himself, some Ford. I don't know what the Ford was. I don't know what company it's by. All I know is that it's a pickup truck Ford with like the weird double tires at the back. Fucking awful shit. I hate it, but anyway, yeah. So, and then that brings us up to present day, where I'm about to go off and film properly my first ever RC video. So I don't know how many of these solo ones I'll do, but at some point, one of these videos, whether it be the next video I do on this or a couple of videos down the line, you'll see me on this little camera here, doing the stuff with the Irons cars as well. But yeah, I think that's that. That's the brief history of, I say brief, probably and this is the probably summary of my history with RCs and what's brought me to this video right here. So, without any further ado, if I've forgotten anything, I will add it in post, which I normally fucking do, because apparently there's always something I forget, no matter how hard I try to remember it all. That's all from me for now. Unless I come back later on for anything, then I hope you enjoy. Let's go. Okay, so we're here, and I'm recording him because I just need to check something. I've never driven with an RC car in it back before, so I want to check how it's doing. Well, it seems okay. Nothing looks broken. Yet. I guess if I will find out what's wrong, do we get her out? Let's do that, shall we? Right. I've got how many of this. I got him out with these. Let's try and get him. Okay, oh dear. Sorry, Cameron, you might be about to fall in a minute, guys. 1 second. You fell. Yep, sorry about that, guys. Oh. Well. It's out. Oh, my back's really wet, that is, because of the car ride. Well, it's out. See if I actually... Did I leave it on? Oh, I didn't leave it on, it's off, that's good. That's why I was worried about that. Let's get out the controller a second. And let's just see if it works still. I'm trying to find out it doesn't, and I'm really pissed off. 1 second. Alright, where's the on switch? It's here somewhere. Where's the on switch to? That's there. Where's for the back, I think it is. Right, it's on. It worked. Give it a second. It's working. Oh god. Right, let's turn you off in a second. Because I'm going to keep moving you backwards otherwise. Leave you in there. No, it's not. I'll do this. for the time being. Hello. Okay then, let's get this... Right then, let's get this GoPro on, shall we? Nothing else on? Yeah, there it is. So can I just aim it up a little bit? That's better. There we go. Okay then, so I think... Is there anything else I need to sort out? No. Okay, so that's now all from me, pretty much, I think. Enjoy the video.